G'day guys and welcome back to another review. This is another one I've been extremely excited about. This is the realistic version of Ahsoka from the Clone Wars. Absolutely fantastic figure. Absolutely fantastic card back. Really nice piece of artwork. I really want to find out who actually did the artwork for that. Whether it's someone in Hasbro or they've commissioned someone to do the art piece. Really interested to find that out. So she is Vintage Collection 102. There's the same old mumbo jumbo on the back. But yeah, really nice image of Ahsoka. Really great figure too. Really impressed with this one. Once again, it's really nice, realistic version of her. Let me just focus a little bit more so I'm in the right spot. Go. Hopefully that's okay. Really nicely detailed, really nicely articulated. Just a great overall figure, really. For those who were lucky enough to get the Clone Wars version of this Ahsoka in her, I don't know, Phase 2 sort of suit, I guess, because that was quite a hard figure to find. So you sort of know the ins and outs of this figure and the details, because it's not a lot of difference. Obviously, this being realistic, it is sculpted differently, but same outfit. And interesting fact that Hasbro have basically said they won't be re-releasing that Clone Wars version because of this version coming out, saying that this is now the definitive version of Ahsoka. So unfortunately, they won't be re-releasing that Clone Wars version again, but a little bit disappointing, but this is still pretty good. Accessory wise, she does come with her main lightsaber, as you can see there in that hand, and also her shorter Shoto lightsaber, I think it's called, as well as the hilts which are pegged to her belt. So you can get her in some absolutely fantastic poses. It's just a really, really great figure. So I'll just remove those lightsabers from her hands so you can get a better look at the figure if I can hold her. And there's the hilts. So as you can see, the hilts, I've just dropped one, but they do peg in nicely to those little holes in the belt. I'll focus a bit more. There we go. Really nicely sculpted figure. This head sculpt's really nice. And the details, the sort of gold up around the top of her forehead. There we go. You can see that a bit better now. Nicely done paint apps on the face with her markings on her face. I don't know if they're tattoos, but and then the head tails. You got her Padawan braid, sort of draped over. Even though it's not really a braid, it's more of a charm. And that's sort of sculpted over to join onto that part of her head. You go down to the torso. Really nicely sculpted body. I really like the sort of texture of the suit she's wearing. She's got her armbands, gloves, really nicely sculpted gloves. The sort of, as you can see, it sort of looks like string tied together in the middle. Looks really good. And then there's her belt, which looks really great. All the buckles and little silver little pins and buttons and stuff on there. Looks great. And the gold buckle in the middle. The sort of ornamental sort of piece down the front. A few pouches on the back. Looks great. And there's her tights that she wears with the little sort of diamonds cut out. Once again, sculpted really nicely. And then we get to the buckles on the boots, which I just think have just been painted so nicely. And the boots are really nicely weathered too. Just so much detail in this figure. Really greatly done. In terms of articulation, she has a Let me just focus. She has a ball jointed head, ball in shoulders and elbows, swivels at the gloves, so not at the wrist, at the gloves. She has a swivel waist, swivel hips, ball in knees and ankles. So you can get some really cool poses out of this one. Why is it out of focus? Come on. There we go. So she is a really great figure. Definitely recommend this one if you're a fan of Ahsoka. I really like the character. I was a little bit iffy at first. I guess back in the start of the Clone Wars, I was thinking, oh, since when did Anakin have an apprentice? But she's certainly developed into a much loved character, and just obviously Dave Filoni really had a lot of faith in the character, and certainly wasn't misplaced, because she's come quite a symbol of Star Wars, I guess, in particular the Clone Wars. So yeah, as I was saying, that is Ahsoka from the Vintage collection. Really great figure. Definitely recommend this one. Hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll be back very soon with some more videos. I think I've got the Ewok 2-pack coming up next. That's the next one planned anyway. So till then, guys, may the Force be with you.